Oops, the circus, of course.
The children who I work with in the refugee camps, who are innovating ways to get their degrees, who are finding ways of employment in a system that's completely broken.
There's a brilliant artist and researcher in Pakistan. Her name is Sidra Khawaja. She works a lot with artisans and tries to bring forth the voices of Kashmiris from both sides of the Pakistan-India border. And she is Kashmiri herself. She often works on films with another Kashmiri filmmaker named Zafeer Butt. I feel like these people are working silently for a great cause. I think one of my other all-time favorite artists are a band called Khumariyaan from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan, and they create melodies that just bring forth Pakhtun culture, which has been either erased or preferably silenced over the past decades. And my all-time favorite artist is Habib Jalib, who's a poet and who can really bring the house down with his poetry, even though he passed away some decades ago, but the words live on.
Purnima, who was our ritual alchemist at the Heart Summit in Bangalore. The work that she does is brave, it's bold, it communicates at so many levels just by virtue of the art and the people involved and all kinds of things.
So when I think Artivism, I don't think of a single artist, I always think of a collective. And one time when I experienced this is when I was part of the Austrian climate justice youth movement, and we developed those projects where we try to show social injustices and climate injustices. And one particular instance that I remember quite vividly is when we decided to invite politicians to a game show where they were tested on their climate policy and climate knowledge. And it was just so funny to see when you make creative spaces, people's actions and words speak for themselves. And doing this creatively and with a lot of fun, that for me is artivism.
Of course, I think of Kumi Naidu and his wife Louisa, who helped come up with this term and this movement, the global Artivism movement, which is having its second global conference this November in Brazil, and everyone should be a part of it. Yeah, and that's what I think of. It's about the people, the people, the people, the people. Everyone's an artist.